of go leading into the legal parts of what's true and what's kind of not as true, is the jury selection. I mean, obviously that's huge in determining, what kind of case you're going to present, as well as the evidence for how you feel like the jury is going to perceive it. And on the show, it kind of made it seem as if Marsha didn't completely appreciate that. I mean, do you think, she has spoken out and said, no, I did appreciate it, and I was advised that African American women are going to be harder to convince than otherwise. But do you really think she would, at least from an attorney standpoint, she would not have thought a little bit carefully about jury selection?
I could see that. Like, I'm just putting myself in her position, and just say, for example, they said, African American women don't like you, and they think you're an arrogant a-hole. And I'm like,
sure some do.
I know, and that'll probably be very accurate.
Right.
But the arrogant a-hole in me might say, oh, I don't believe that for 1 second. I can convince those people, excuse the expression, but I don't believe that. I don't, just kind of like it would raise like a challenge in you or whatever. Like, I don't know if I agree with that, and I want to, and then it brings out, I'm going to show them, because she had an alternate theory that because of, I guess, domestic abuse, and also because of the fact that OJ married a white woman, that maybe he wouldn't have a good a strong favorable opinion among African American women. But so I could I could maybe see it, but I mean, like we said earlier, they're going to depict things in the most provocative way. But
I just think it's so interesting, particularly what was going on during that time. I mean, you just got through with the Rodney King stuff, and race still has been a sensitive topic and remains a sensitive topic. I'd imagine, and I'm sure she's probably prosecuted a lot of people before that time, but I still can't imagine you completely ignoring, even in the 90s, the role race plays when it comes to prosecution of black men. And I don't know, maybe that was probably one of the things she probably look back on in hindsight and say, well, perhaps, I should probably get more people to kind of advise me on how black women think. Because it's really, I don't think for someone to tell her, oh, black women don't like you, I don't think it's because you're necessarily not curling your hair correctly or, whatever your appearance is. Because I think a lot of women in general had an issue with her appearance. And I think a lot of women in general have issues with turning females' appearances anyways, because we try to come off as a little bit more aggressive and probably overly than what we need to be. But at the same time, I think it's a lot to do with once again, I think if it was a white man, black women is probably still like, you're once again prosecuting a black man. That's my son, or that's my husband, or, you just find ways to relate, and perhaps no one told her, or she didn't seek that out, and I think that's the shame.
No, you're right. And one thing